Oseo.
Oseo.
And también namaste.
Namaste.
My theme today is going to be Shiva, but first, this came up this morning, is Lawrence Ferlinghetti. And the Tribune first thing this morning is this article of Lawrence Ferlinghetti. Now, I'm just going to read, the first paragraph. It's a very full-bodied history here. Lawrence Ferlinghetti, the poet, publisher, painter, social activist, and bookstore owner, has been San Francisco's de facto poet laureate and literary Pied Piper for 7 decades. He turned 100 in March, and the city has been celebrating him in style. The mayor's office proclaimed March 24th, his birthday, Lawrence Ferlinghetti Day. Readings and performances and open house have been taking place at City Lights bookstore, the venerable bookstore he co-founded in 1953. Parties and happenings and the screenings of documentaries were planned at many other locations. Just a little follow-up. Ferlinghetti was here between 30 and 40 years ago. We attended down in Mission Valley. Quite a huge crowd attended there. And I don't remember what year, but in recent years, we, the Celtic Ensemble, played at the Poetry Fair at San Diego State, where Lawrence Ferlinghetti was the guest featured poet, also there. And as far as I'm concerned, all of this got started in 1956 at the 6 to 6 Gallery on Fillmore, which started with the whole Beat generation, the Beat poets. And Ferlinghetti was not one of the poets, but he attended. Allen Ginsberg there presented his famous poem of How. And Ferlinghetti is also a publisher, and he published it, and both of those attracted the attention of the Vice Squad and attracted, international fame because of the trials, which also a wonderful movie has been made of the trials of Ferlinghetti and Allen Ginsberg's How, all of that. Gary Snyder was there, and also I'm a student of Michael McClure, also all of this at this time. So all of that. The City Light bookstore is right there in an auspicious corner of Broadway and Kearny, and it's the end of Chinatown and everything. And for a while I was living right around the corner in Chinatown. So it was very, very, very close. So much of the article is very full-bodied article that recounts pretty much, the history and the people and Ferlinghetti's books and so forth. It has a lot of photos. That's this morning's paper. You have a section of banned books. Recently also Richard Dickinson, who's not here today, and his son Ian, quite recently happened to stop in there, and my former teacher McClure was doing a reading, and he remembered me, and Richard got an autographed book for me they brought here. So that bookstore has just been going and going and going and going forever and ever. All like that. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to say about it, and how important Jack and I and Claudia all come to San Diego from the Bay Area. And at the end of the article is the Ferlinghetti's poem in his last book. I am waiting for the Last Supper to be served again with a strange new appetizer, and I am perpetually awaiting a rebirth of wonder. And that gives me a segue to read one of his poems here. And since my theme is also going to be in the vicinity of India, and in this poem is Ravi Shankar. And if you remember Ravi Shankar, he was living up here in North County for quite a while, and Claudia and I, Vivian attended his concerts and so forth. One occasion at his place, he was sitting alone in the dining room, and that gave Claudia an opportunity to go up and talk to him and thank him for bringing his music here to our country. So we've had a lot to do there. We've had a picture taken with him also there. And we also recently, we were in San Francisco, attended the last birthday and San Rafael of Ali Akbar Khan. So all of that is in this event. Okay, this is Ferlinghetti's poem. A river still to be found, blissed and singing Indian raga with Ravi Shankar, just like we were right there with him. His sitar like a boat by the river of life that flows on and on into eternity. Time itself is a boat upon that river. Slow, distant figures drawing barges along those banks, and this small drum, a pulse, beating slow under the skin. And our bodies still in time, transported, dreamt eternal by the Ganges, a river still to be found in the interior of America. And just to accompany that, this piece up here is Sarasvati, and she is the goddess of culture, art, music, dance, everything. And Sarasvati is also a river that coincides with the Ganges. They come together, and so that's why she's here today. Okay, namaste.
Namaste.